Today, I'm going to be taking you to Wolf Ranch South Fork in Georgetown, Texas. Hi, my name is Omar Pineda, your Austin realtor with eXp Realty, and allow me to take you on this aerial journey as we go through the Wolf Ranch South Fork community. Now, Wolf Ranch itself has 4 different master plan communities in Georgetown, Texas, and I'll show you a little bit later what that looks like on Google Maps. So this is their amenity center, and I'll read a little bit off their website here. It's called The Den. It has a resort style pool, a playground, a large indoor lounge with the kitchen area for gatherings, and an expansive covered patio with an outdoor grill. There's 15 acres of trails and open space, a half-acre community park, and the South Fork River Camp is coming soon. And there's 20 acres for future commercial use. There's an on-site elementary school. So I'm just reading you the list of amenities from the builder's website. And it's convenient access to those working for Dell, Apple, and National Instruments offices off Highway 183. Now you can kind of see that this, where the amenity center is and where all these trails are located within this community, hugs the San Gabriel River. And right here, we're going to see someone fishing in the middle of the river right about now. Do you see that person? He's right in the middle, probably in ankle deep water, doing some fishing. But you could just see how beautiful it is. And once I show you, you can kind of see it from this point, from this angle. Up ahead, you can see where that kind of clear path is. That's where they're going to be building that next phase for this particular community. So you're going to have that green belt, and you're going to have possibly viewpoints of the San Gabriel River. So let's see. Let's read a little bit more. So homes in this community are zoned for the highly acclaimed Georgetown ISD, including the on-site Wolf Ranch Elementary School, which we'll see here in a minute. So let's see. An ideal location at Georgetown means Wolf Ranch offers convenient access to employers like Dell, St. David's, Apple, and National Instruments. So the big draw here for people for Wolf Ranch and these communities, it's in Georgetown, and its proximity to Georgetown and the city square, right? It's so close to all those conveniences there's plenty of things to do, and you have really quick access to I-35. That's a major highway, major freeway that'll take you to downtown Austin. It'll take you to Dallas, and that'll be really nice to have so close to it. If you choose to live in this community. And they have homes starting in the 550s. Again, this is Wolf Ranch South Fork, and here, this is where their new faces are going to be building out. You can tell that they're almost done leveling everything out. And if you go check out the model home, they have a nice map of just how far they're going to be building that right up against the San Gabriel River, right? So they still have a lot of homes available for sale. They have a few quick move-in ready homes, and they have plenty of homes that are to be built. So if you're looking, depending on what your time window is, they have something for the next 30, 60 days, or they have stuff 6 months out. So depending, and remember, there's 4 different Wolf Ranch communities to choose from. So if this is something outside of your price point, then we could find something else, something in Georgetown, I'm sure. So right here, you can see towards the top of your screen, that is the Wolf Ranch Elementary School on site. And you could just see Wolf Ranch in general is lush and green like this. It is such a walkable city, and not just the communities are being developed with all these walking trails and just, so you could be surrounded by nature, but the city itself has so many parks, has so many places to just walk. And I know the hot topic of third places is huge on social media right now, and Georgetown has plenty of those third places where you can walk, you can hang out, and it's a lot of places are free or very low cost. So you have a place to go to that's not work or not being at home, right? Even though I would argue a lot of these master plan communities, they are building it with the sense. I always get the sense that if you've ever been to an all-inclusive resort, where they have all the amenities and all the luxuries, so you never have to leave. That's how they're building a lot of these master plan communities. Because check out this pool. Look how close it is to San Gabriel River. They have a playground. They have 15 plus miles of trails here, right? And I mean, that's what more can you want? And if you want to go out for a night of the town, Georgetown City Square is maybe less than 15 minutes from here. So I'm going to pause this really quick so I can show you on the map exactly where we are on the map here. Okay, so check this out. Here is Georgetown, and right here around here is like the city square, the famous Georgetown town square. I mean, this is like small town vibes, small time vibes. So if you're from a big city, this will probably sell you more than the communities. This downtown area will probably sell you. And I just got a chance to listen to the Georgetown city mayor, and even though they do have plans in the works to kind of add some more commercial space to downtown, they are 100% keeping the integrity of that small town kind of energy, and they're very cautious to make sure that they're not going to create Georgetown and make it like another domain, like a big downtown area, because they want to really keep that small town vibe. So, okay, so these 4 highlighted areas, this is all the Wolf Ranch communities, and we were looking at Wolf Ranch South Fork. So notice how if you saw that major highway with cars coming in when we were checking out, this is where they had this new phase. I believe it's one of the final phases for this community before they're almost done. And then right here is the Southwest bypass, and then you have Highway 29, right? And this will connect you to I-35, right? This is a huge major highway freeway that will take you north or south. That's really nice to have. So to have I-35 be super close to downtown Georgetown is a huge draw for people. And let's see. So here we also have Wolf Ranch Garden Homes. Again, all these communities have different price points. Anywhere, I would say, but these are on the higher end. I would say starting, from what I could tell, it was in the 400s and up, right? And this one's kind of like the creme de la creme. This is a very luxurious community, Wolf Ranch Hilltop, which I also got a chance to do my drone and check out the amenities here. This one's really nice. This has like even though on their website it says starting in the 700s, a lot of the quick move-in ready homes are in the 900,000 plus range. And I mean, there's definitely a lot of $1 million homes in this community. And I think what makes a huge draw for it is because they have a country club here. So you'll see in that video that there's how beautiful this golf course is within this community, and you actually have the San Gabriel River that cuts through this community. So that's another huge appeal to residents to come here and move here, right? And this is right across the street. I mean, yeah, practically right across the way from the Den, right? So that's what we were looking at. We were right here at the Den looking at this amenity center, right? This is where they're building the new phase. And here's a sneak peek, because this has not even been announced yet for 2025. This is a brand new community called Wolf Ranch West Bend. So there's still plenty of homes coming in this area. So that just shows you how much momentum Georgetown has as a city, because they're building all these single family homes, because there's a huge demand for people moving here. I think the mayor said that Georgetown, Texas was number 2 fastest growing city in Texas. So there you go. So here are the 4 different Wolf Ranch communities. We were just looking at the Wolf Ranch South Fork community. And if you liked the amenity centers and you want to check out the different model homes, keep in mind there's several builders here. We have David Weekley, we have Coventry Homes, we have Drees Homes. These are very high class, high end builders. I think that's what fetches a high price point, because they use quality materials and they have fantastic building practices. I've heard nothing but good things about these builders, especially for this particular community, right? So what should your next step be if you are interested in touring this community, or if you want just a little bit more information about like what the quick move-ins are, or the incentives, or what it looks like as far as timeline for a to-be build? Use that link in the description to set up a Calendly link, to set up a Zoom call with my Calendly link. That way we can get some face-to-face time, and that's usually the quickest way to get in touch with me. If you call me, I'll pick up, but we won't have a meaningful conversation because you'll probably catch me in the middle of doing something. So just having the time to do the Zoom call, I'll see it on my calendar and I can prepare for it. And it'll just be a lot more meaningful conversation than just like a 5-minute conversation where I'm going to tell you anyways to, hey, schedule a time on my for a Zoom call, right? So again, my name is Omar Pineda. I'm your Austin realtor with eXp Realty. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one.